So,
Shenanigans. So this is all shenanigans shit here.
well, and this is, oh yeah, I guess. So we're on, wow, we're on episode 17, man.
I know. And we're
Wow.
getting more and more random, of course, but you know what?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
keep up with us, when we post new stuff, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's Friday night, sometimes it's just whenever, but we try to get episodes out there a couple times a month to you.
Well, if you notice, it's getting awful brisk outside. So I think we've hit the last of the warm weather. That's what I hear. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
And,
think we're gonna see 80 degrees again until next year.
and of course, COVID is in this full swing. where ridiculous numbers come up all the time. I mean, now we're just like, I'm like, is it even? Should you even post the numbers, the new cases? Because I mean, this is ridiculous now. So I would say by February we'll probably hit like at least 90% of the population in the world will have COVID at least once.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like wildfire, just keeps on growing.
Italy hit it real bad at first, right? Remember how Italy was like the big breaking news in the beginning of it all? Like they were.
Oh man, yeah.
But they're getting it again. Like it's coming back around.
They say it's the second wave, and I was like, well, you know what? We haven't stopped waving at them.
I know, right? We're on the first wave still.
We just keep waving.
Here's my question though: those people in Italy, if they had it so bad the first time, are those people getting it again that already had it?
I don't know.
I mean, is it like COVID decided that if you didn't get it the first time, well, you need it again. You need it now, or you need it for the first time.
We're gonna give you another double dose. Yep. So yeah, we've been busy though. We've gotten start with the Halloween being around, and it's creativity time, as Halloween comes to a full circle.
Right. I'm prepared for this. If the second round comes around, I think I'm prepared to be productive staying at home if we have to quarantine again.
Oh yeah. So yeah, definitely. I think we've got a lot of potential things in the mix. Getting ready to go down if we all go down again. So
yeah, right. We got materials to work with here for you guys. Mm-hmm. Show some new stuff off. Maybe even uptick in episodes or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah,
what happens if we get quarantined again.
Yeah, it sure does. But like you've got some good stuff getting ready to go on. You've got this is the time when you start doing your due diligence in making crafty lamps and things, right?
Yeah. So I got a shitload of like all these alcohol bottles. Not all of them are even mine. People have been giving them to me lately. And
we're just really drunk.
I'm drunk all the time. I got all these alcohol bottles, and I got these diamond tip drill bits and carbide drill bits. So I just drill holes in these bottles, and I make lamps out of them, or I put lights in them somehow, or some kind of light or something, or I don't know, it just depends on what I feel like doing. It depends what the bottle is. So yeah. I'm gonna make some for the family and give some out as gifts and stuff. Brandy bakes all the goods and stuff, and I just stick a bottle in there with it, and doesn't have the alcohol in it, but hey, it's a lamp, so there you go.
You just give them, hey, here's what you do. You give them a bottle of alcohol, and then you give them a lamp as a present. Be like, double gift. There you go.
That's right.
You can never go wrong with that.
And real quick mention here, my sister gave me this. She didn't give me the idea to talk about it on here, but she was asking me about some stuff. And I thought I would just mention that if you have an artist in your home and you want to know some brand names of some stuff to give them, maybe the next episode we'll do this too. Just start throwing stuff out there, like
checking out good brand name gifts for artists.
Yeah, so if you got an artist that likes to do color pastels or something, this is a really good brand. Prismacolor, new pastels. I use these a lot now. They're becoming my new favorite things to use.
Oh yeah.
In there.
So like I got a new wood burner, so I'm pretty excited about jumping
Yeah,
on that for a holiday. Definitely good gifts. So, but you know, we got a jam-packed house tonight.
yeah,
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about fall art. Okay, a little bit about our ideas and what we just did. We went and got some bourbon barrel tops, so we're going to start doing our due diligence in that. We're going to start producing some artwork on that. Uh, Preferably, I'm going to use my wood burner. So I think that's what we talked about. I think before, because I just I just think to keep in the realm of like the wood.
yeah.
I don't want to deface the wood. So I figure like that would be a good way to do it. To do the art on that. And then obviously we got good and bad graphic designs. So we'll take a look at them and we'll talk about that for a little bit. So
So Instagram fall art. So I want to talk about this a little bit. We have these projects we're talking about doing here, and with bourbon barrel tops and bottle lamps and all this good stuff. And I just thought maybe it'd be a good idea to maybe look up some artwork and just kind of critique it a little bit on Instagram.
yeah, and if you listeners out there got some ideas and cool stuff and the art, especially around this time of year. I don't know how creative you'll get around this time. Maybe you don't. Maybe you get more creative in the summer. But if you do, share some photos. Our emails on here.
All right, so I'm trying to type in Instagram here, but just to kind of cap on, or not cap on, what the fuck I'm talking about, to kind of
Cap on,
to
cap
kind of
on, cap on.
piggyback on what you were saying there. Just people don't ever send us anything, and I know if you're watching out there and you got something you want to show on here, feel free to send it to us. We'll give you all the mentions and get you all the credit.
Yeah.
Get all 25 people to watch this thing to know who you are.
There you go.
So, see if I can share my screen here. I like how Zoom works. It just asks you, what do you want to share on your computer? I just want to share this part of my browser. All right.
Exactly. There you go.
My messy ass desktop. Can you see my browser there?
Sweet. Yeah.
All right. So I did a fall art search, just kind of seeing what's out there since it's the fall season, and we're talking about doing some artwork. See what inspires us here. Stop me if you see something, but I'm not really into pottery making stuff or
I don't know. I mean, I can see.
I like it. I just don't know if I can do. I'm just not into it myself a whole lot.
I don't have the patience.
What is this? That's just
This is like a cow,
that
elephant,
becomes a little more interesting. Is that a donkey
elephant.
elephant?
It's an elephant.
It's a donkey fin.
Is it a donkey?
I think so.
Those donkey fits. I don't know what that is.
All of them, yeah.
That's a
That was
that's a,
interesting. Kind of weird.
jasper. Is what that is. It's a jasper.
What is this guy doing? Let's watch this video. He's doing something.
Oh, I guess he's a metal worker.
Worker, yeah. So metal art can be pretty interesting for me too, but I don't know if there's a fall art. I don't think of metal when I think of fall. I think of summer or something.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's a good way to keep warm.
Yeah, that's for sure, right?
Yeah.
Stand next to that fucking fire and hot metal.
Stand next to that thing. You'll get warm all right.
Looks like we're just repeating.
You'll be warm all right.
I guess he was just making that whatever the fuck that was. That thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
This is interesting. Look at this. What the fuck is that? Wouldn't that be cool if that was a new line of tents?
That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be interesting.
I think it's another metal thing. I think.
Another metal thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Look at this. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that.
It is kind of cool.
In these images, it's got a fancy last name, John Wolte. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
Fancy. On the
fancy.
that he believes is at the heart of modern concepts of the physical world and the fabric of reality. So we
Is
got,
that a table? Is that a table? Look at that.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. I like that.
That's pretty sweet.
That's got,
Jeez.
yeah. So I was looking at, speaking of tables, I was
Oh
looking
yeah,
at
look at that.
this guy yesterday he was doing this Kita dye on the wood. He burned the wood, right? And
Yeah,
he put the Kita dye on it. So it was like extreme contrast, black charred lines with the light
yeah,
wood. He dyed a certain color
yeah.
and it fucking looks good. So
Nice,
thinking about getting into some of that stuff later on in the future.
nice.
Oh, look at this. This table is a puzzle piece.
Oh,
That was,
that's interesting.
yeah, that's good.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, look, it's an end table. No, it's a regular table. No, it's an end table. No, it's a regular table.
Yeah, it's an end table. It's a coffee table. It's an end table. So this is Wolfgang Kalinin.
Wolfgang Pucks.
Yeah, Wolfgang Kalinin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I'm really bad at screwing people's names up.
Well,
Designs increase
yeah.
unique live edge benches. So it's live edge. You know what the live edge is, right? That
Hey, Ron.
organic live look. Yeah. So this is a pretty cool stop sign.
Whoa.
I don't know if
You know what?
for sure, but
You know what? I would. You know what? If I had the STOP in the foreground instead of that, and have that stuff in the background, I'd probably stop.
yeah, just to look at it.
I'd probably stop just to be like, oh, look at that. I gotta stop.
It is a pretty cool sign, though.
Yeah, it is.
What are they doing? What are they using on that? Is that like a marker or a pen? Mixed media master.
Looks like a
Nick Rings and
marker pen or one of those maybe one of those graffiti pins.
Ringlestutter. Yeah, you're right. I think it is. He's a mixed media art master. He creates painting and drawing using spray acrylic water, oil paints, pens, markers on resin. UV and glow pigments are added to create an optical illusion, stimulating the brain in multiple ways. His Instagram is a real treat. Check it out. That is pretty fucking awesome, actually.
Yeah, look at the tree in the background. See the tree of the door. Look, it's legs.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, it's legs.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking awesome.
That is really cool. Yeah.
This guy is a pretty much a mixed media arts master.
Good job, guy. Whoever you are. Oh, at least it's something like you can pronounce. Nick
Ringelstetter. I don't know. We should probably go check him out. Let's go check his workout.
Yeah, let's do that.
Pretty good.
Looks like a pretty good one.
Nick Atomic 7. All right. So let's see some of this awesome mixed media art. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at all the stop signs.
Apparently he does a lot of stop signs.
Apparently that's his gig. His thing. That's pretty cool.
Some of my best
like
stop signs.
That's some good looking stop signs, man.
I know. So hold on, I'm gonna try to get in closer. Well, I just give me a close in shots like the last time.
Yeah.
Got aliens in it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think people would definitely stop at his signs. Of course, you'd have to like make the letters stop orange or something to pop out or something like that.
Right.
Oh,
so, this is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So he does glow in dark paint. Awesome.
So this inspires me to do some shit like out on the bourbon barrels, man. I wouldn't mind becoming, doing my stuff on that, like mixed media art.
Well, the Cincinnati Zoo has a competition where like you paint these rain barrels for the zoo, and the people that win it, they win like a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year free admission to the Cincinnati Zoo and shit like that. They win money and stuff. Yeah.
A little sketchy here. A little sketchy sketch. Now that's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
That reminds me of some stuff I do, like in my sketch pad, I'm sitting in a meeting at work.
There
taking
you go.
just taking notes. So I know we've been talking a lot about these wood burner. You got your wood burner, I got a wood burner. We got these bourbon barrel tops, and we've been itching to talk about this stuff all
Mhm.
podcast long. So let's just get right into it.
Yes.
I don't even know what kind of brand my burner is anymore. I just haven't used it enough, and I've always been really interested in using it. I'm definitely interested in using it now.
I don't know what
For the-
brand mine is either. I don't know what brand mine is either. I just got it and I was like, well, that's cool because that was more bang for my buck. I had it was like 190 pieces with it,
Yeah,
and temperature setting. I was like, ooh, I'll take it. You know,
mine's,
pyrography. So I was like, ooh, there you go.
mine's got a temperature setting too.
Yeah. So I was like, that's got to be a good one. So,
I don't know if it's got quite as many pieces as yours, but we'll figure out how to do some
well,
stuff.
it was weird because it was on sale too. It was like original like $40 or 38 bucks or something like that, but I got it for like 22.
Yeah, so maybe next episode we'll give you the brand names of all that stuff because if you're looking for a gift for that artist in your house, just another idea. I gave you the new pastels earlier. Burners, wood burners. Another good one, especially if you got like an artist who's a carpenter or something, and really into wood art.
Yeah.
You go right.
Well, if you're also looking for some good brands of like material too, Hobby Lobby's always been really good to me because you can find some really good diamond in the rough things. Also, Dick Blick
Yeah, as I
is
say, if you
another.
don't mind ordering stuff offline, Dick Blick's a really good one.
Yeah, Dick Blick is really good.
So I get my charcoals and my Reeves BFK cotton paper.
What
I
was that? What was that place that closed down? I never did. I wanted to get a table. What was the place that closed down that we got shirts out of?
shirts.
Down in Newport.
Oh, the AC Moore.
Yeah. What? But why? I wonder why they closed down. That was bizarre.
The thing is I'd never even heard of them until they moved in there, and they were there for like 6 months, and then they were like, "Well, we're done."
Well, you know what it was, don't you? Right across the street was Michael's.
Right. Well,
So
that's exactly what they are too. Is it's another version of Michael's. It
yeah,
was all right. I kind of liked it a little bit better than Michael's because they had more craft.
more stuff more stuff that catered to us.
Yeah.
People like us.
It was still set up just like Michael's. Though. It was just like
Yeah.
if you're trying to compete within that realm, you're just
Yeah.
Michael's has got you beat because it's just more
Yeah.
popular. Yes.
So, but what Donnie was saying a minute ago, um, swing back into things. Um, Saturday morning, we went out and decided we're gonna do it. We're gonna find these barrels. So we found bourbon barrel tops,
Yeah.
and can't wait to get started on it with our whole new brand of like just trying to keep it simple and trying to keep it plain and kind of trying to keep it nice.
Well, easy for you to say.
Uh,
My ideas. I don't know if my ideas are going to be that simple or not.
well, I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. I mean, eventually they'll be complex, but that's when your prices can go up a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I got to work my way up there. I know.
hopefully we'll be you know up on our website soon. I would think probably hopefully before Thanksgiving.
So these bourbon barrels are pretty nice. These bourbon
Oh
barrel
yeah,
tops, I should say.
and they smell wonderful.
Oh yeah, of course. They're all. I think all the ones I got are Maker's Mark tops.
Yeah, I
I
think
had Jim Beam. He had Maker's Mark. I don't remember if he had anything else or not.
I think I had maybe a Jim Beam. And maybe I had a Jim Beam in there. I don't know, but
I know,
mostly Maker's Mark,
I know I got at least two of them that have a Maker's Mark stamp on them. So,
and they smell wonderful. I'm gonna tell you.
oh, wait.
Yeah, just don't get pulled over with them in the car, because the officer I can only see that.
So I don't know. I'm still learning how to work with these things. So I'm finding out that we need to like take like a metal wire,
Yeah,
go up to the back of them to get all the char because they char the inside of the barrels.
yeah,
Get the char off the back, and put a strip screw on the back so that way it holds together because these things are wet still. So when they dry out, they're gonna start coming apart because they got, I guess they call them like biscuits or something where they got these little pieces inside that they hold them together. I've
Mhm.
seen some people taking them apart. I was looking up some videos on how to work with some of these things. Some people were taking them apart and actually putting glue on them and putting them back together that way. But I don't think I have the right kind of clamps because clamps are so fucking expensive.
That's a pain in the butt way to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good
I,
way to do it. But
I'm kind of well. It's probably a proper way to do it. But the guy that we bought these off of, he said that when they dry out, put that strip on the wood strip on the back to hold it together, and
yeah, I think he was saying put it on there before they dry out. That way it holds it together.
well
I was
that too.
I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about doing two of them, one on top, one on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that way I can not only hold them together, but I got something to keep it off the wall a little bit and I can hang it on that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you got something hanging on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll
yeah, there's
make it work.
that's probably what we'll do is probably with put those strips on there the next couple days or whatever, next day or so. I don't. It's not going to take as long to put those little strips on there. So
We want to get the char off the back first and then do that.
yeah.
But yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know because I got some ideas that I want to do. Like I know I need to start simple. I need to practice on some wood first and get good at this stuff. But um, I don't know. I'm really into like I like the what do you call it? That type of that style of art. It's like steampunk. I like steampunk style of stuff.
Yeah.
I like surrealism. I don't know if you might even say steampunk's kind of surrealism style in to some degree, I guess. Uh,
Yeah.
but what I don't see a lot is, and I'm just going to throw this out there now on here. I'm claiming this, unless it's out there and somebody sees it, let me know. But I want to do my steampunk Viking. I'm gonna put it on the wood like it's a shield or something.
So I'm gonna use I'm gonna do like a I want to try something like where like the maker's mark or the the bottle neck is coming out of the side, pouring into the glass,
Right.
and you see nothing but ice cubes like in the glass with a little bit like a little splash, like it's going like a little splash,
Yeah.
and then you see like eyeballs on the glass, like he's getting real happy, and you see a couple other glasses that are already full, or a couple glasses that are empty, running towards it, kind of like like I want to be
Yeah.
next. So if my idea pans out and the way that I'm thinking in my mind it will, uh, you might get some series of stuff from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. If the
Yeah,
steampunk Viking works out pretty well,
yeah.
I'll maybe do
You
some
design it
spin-off
on a computer
video.
first. Design it on a computer first, and then see what it looks like. And then if it's what I'm imagining and it will look like, it will be fine. It'll be fine. But another idea would be like making one to look like decorated to like look like a shield, look like an old shield, like an old maybe like an old like a warrior shield, like an old barbarian shield.
Yeah,
You
there you
know,
go. Some
yeah,
steampunk style barbarians.
that would be interesting,
I'm
wouldn't it?
sure somebody's done some stuff like this somewhere, but I mean, how popular is that though? It's
Yeah,
not very popular.
it's not very popular, no, but I think it would. I think it would work definitely. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm just excited to get these burn barrels and to get started on our stuff and hopefully, like I said, get some stuff out by Thanksgiving and put on the website for selling. You know,
Yeah, well, I mean, if the bourbon barrel tops are dry by then.
I've already got well. Hopefully, it will. I've got one guy that's interested in it already, and
Yeah.
he owns a bar. So we'll see how it happens. He wants me to do a mural on his wall too, anyway. So I told him, I said, "Sounds like you want to pay my tab for a year. Is what you want to do." That's what I told him. He said, "Well, sure." So I'm like, "Oh, well, we'll see."
Nice.
I said, if I'm buying the paint, you're going to be paying my tab. So, but yeah, I'm excited about it. At least we got that going, and especially when if we all go down again, we're gonna need something to do. So,
We're definitely need something to do. We have bourbon barrel tops. Hey, and if
oh,
anybody's watching this that does work with bourbon, blah, blah, I can't even talk. Bourbon barrel tops. If you do work with this stuff, like if you know how to keep it from falling apart when it dries out, or if you got some special thing to do, just let us know if you would, because we are new to the bourbon barrel tops, but hopefully we get some good artwork on them
oh yeah, oh yeah.
on this winter.
But I can't wait. I'm gonna be practicing hopefully sometime this week, and just practicing some stuff with the wood burner. So just playing around with it, getting used to it, and stuff like that. It's been a while. I think the last time I never used the wood burner. I used one of those gouging knives where like you had a strip of leather and you used to gouge like the things out of,
Yeah,
like designs and things, like to make the bracelets and all that good stuff.
yeah.
That was what I used, but like whole different ball game with the wood. So we'll see.
Good and bad graphic designs. We've all, as designers, have had both of that, right? We probably all did good graphic design and bad graphic design.
Oh man, when I started, but it looked like somebody could finger paint better than I could design at the
Right.
time.
Our design probably looks like still. Who knows?
Yeah,
Who really knows? Um, Good and bad graphic design. Just so
good.
you guys know what it looks like. All right, so we've all had that good and bad graphic design. Sometimes we still have it. Sometimes you always have it. I don't know. You know your
You don't know
style.
what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
Sometimes it's everybody may call it really bad graphic design. I like to just say they don't understand me. They don't understand.
You
All
just
right.
got problems. That's what you got. You don't
You don't know
understand.
what, you don't know what good graphic design looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. Let's take a look at this.
All right, let's do it.
So I've Googled good and bad graphic design. You see this?
Oh, how can you not see it?
All right. Epic
I,
design fails.
well, I knew the website stuff. I knew that. That's horrible. Why would you even design like anything rainbow color? I mean, you know, here's the problem. I know I'm probably gonna get hell for this, but you know, I don't care if you are that what is it, that gay, lesbian, whatever that is, that group.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's fine. That's your preference. But guess what? Change your damn design. Don't come at me with all this rainbow. I mean, you can keep rainbow colors. Just use it subtle.
Yeah, because
Don't you go way overboard with that rainbow shit.
yeah, we have color schemes for a reason because certain colors go together best, and when you put them all together, it just
When you put it all together, you might as well put them on top of each other and make it brown.
it could look all right in some instances, but I'm not a big rainbow.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm really picky about the color schemes.
Hey, guess what? Graphic design is my passion. Well, apparently not your color, not your palette.
Yeah. So, all right, epic design fails, laughing and learning from the best, worst graphic designs. So, graphic design is my passion. Zoinks!
Hi,
Hi.
hi,
We're
hi,
actually,
hi.
I don't know what this reminds me of like the first version of like MySpace or something. You know what I mean? You either got really bright, crazy graphics, or you got really stupid shit like this.
Is this from the person that usually that the teacher back years ago told him? I was like, here's a box of crayons set in the corner.
I think this is what like if you teach like a business class or something, and you don't really like graphic designer, but you teach graphic design stuff. Here's my graphic design project. Here's my example. No, thank you.
No, you're good.
Hire a designer or be a designer. I don't know, but
What
that's or this. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. This is an ad. This is an ad, I guess.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Yikes!
What's wrong with this?
Everything. I don't understand it. What is this? Is this an ad for a selfie stick?
Yeah, because it says iPhone not included at the bottom of it.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it's I used to work for a magazine company, and that's just an example of something that somebody put together real fast. You know what I mean? Like it was just grab some,
That
grab some
winded up on
quick
the
art,
last page.
grab some art off the stock art off of the drive, and we need a selfie stick. Let's put the stock art on the phone, and we'll put this hand in front of it. There we go. We got an ad. We're gonna throw that on page 5. Rechargeable battery.
I
Oh,
hope this didn't make. I hope this didn't make the second page.
right. So rechargeable battery. What are they even talking about? Like, does the selfie stick charge the battery, or does it have a battery, or?
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a crazy last minute design from the stock art vault. So look at this.
Nothing is. I don't know.
Possible. Oh no, impossible. Because if you look, there's an IMP here.
There's a IMP.
Yeah, it's in the white. It's white on top of white.
Holy shit! You can barely even. No.
Yeah, so nothing is possible. That's what happens. Like it almost wasn't that bad. I started thinking like, well, what's wrong with it? It's not that bad. It's the guy's got a shadow that looks interesting. Oh, nothing's
Yeah,
possible.
I don't understand that one.
Yeah, that's a little weird. All right, so due in July.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh-huh.
first off, the shirt
Is
cover isn't big enough for
this
that.
a TikTok?
I don't know. Yeah, right. I don't understand. Are they saying the design of the shirt? I mean, the face doesn't fit the body.
I'm confused about it.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, so that's just
Oh, look at the globe
yeah, I see that. It's
beside her. There's a picture of her in the globe.
Jesus Christ. Somebody's trying to Photoshop faces or heads or something.
Somebody did a bad job.
It's just that's just weird.
It's a
All right,
bad job.
here we go. Another magazine. So I did magazines for a while.
Is this horror magazine?
I think so.
Milan horror.
Where? Oh, it's where
Oh,
Milan.
oh. Well, it looks like horror.
I'd never heard of the magazine, so I almost literally was like, well, "What the fucking call it? Is it really called Hoarder?" I see.
I thought it was horror.
Yeah, so did I first.
I was like, huh?
It's
This
like
is a bad example.
right. So it's like, is this lady really on the front cover? No, she's on front cover of horror, or
Shut the front cover horror. I don't know.
yeah. Look, it's a simple fix. Make her a little bit smaller. Don't cover up your title quite so much. I know it's a trend to cover up the title, but not when it
Yeah,
looks
it is.
not when it
It
makes it
is.
look like it says horror. You don't want to do that. So
No, no. I
yeah,
mean, you can still get the same. You can still get the same effect if she was a little smaller. You know.
yeah, right. And I like that they had the stuff in the boxes there like that. Some of the type, but
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
mean, they just scoot her over, man. Scoot her over a little bit in front of the H, and you'll see the E. I don't know.
They could have evened it out on the type too. They could have actually lined it with the actual size of the boxes.
Right? Yeah, they could have.
I think that would work. I think that would be kind of a cool
When I
design.
used to work at the magazine, this would have never flown. They would have
Yeah.
stopped it one.
I don't know. I don't know if you get. I don't know if you'd be able to get somebody to sign off on that one.
Yeah, they would have stopped it and go, "Are you designing for horror magazine?" Excuse me, did you say horror? Yeah, because it looks like it says horror.
It does.
Oh, sign
Oh,
me up! Oh no, I don't want to sign up. Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm a freelance designer. What? What the? Oh, is this for you?
Yeah, I
Is
don't
this
know.
what? It's
I don't
asking
know
you
what
to do it?
happened. It's like it won't let me out of here.
Uh,
Like, fuck out. Come on, fuckers. All right, we're going back. Horror magazines. We did horror. So there's another horror right there. Apparently, they got a trend of doing horror magazine. See that? It's like horror. It's like if you guys have done it twice now, you don't recognize it for it yet. How many more times do you do that? All right. So the importance of kerning. So for those of you who don't know what kerning is, that's the adjustment of space in between your. So we got 10 fucking lights here. Kerning is important. Put some space between that L and that I. Because it
Yes,
doesn't look
please
like flickering at all.
I
Man.
will not buy. I will not be buying fuckery lights this year.
Well, you gotta admit, back when we were in our early 20s doing graphic design, working together, I mean, wouldn't you just let that go because it's funny as shit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody knew what they were doing. Probably the same thing with horror too. Somebody said, you know what? It looks like it says horror magazine, but if the fucking boss likes it, let it be. All right.
I like the question. Do you know what kerning is?
Yeah. The wig and penis open for business. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Again, some more kerning.
I mean, God bless it.
If your pin
For the love of
is,
God, people.
it's your
You
pin
guys,
space is, not pin.
yeah,
Penis.
you guys can't see that. I mean, you could have what they could have did is for the love of God, just move the whole line over so it's even, and
Yeah.
then that way you've got enough space to do the is above the two s's at the above business. I mean, for the love
Yeah.
of God.
Yeah. You can't think of that.
The wig and penis, you cannot. No.
Oh, this is something that, especially when I started working at the magazine for a while, breaking words. So this right here drives me fucking crazy. A parent app. I don't even know what the fuck it says. Can you read that?
Apparent ice ships.
Apprenticeships. There we go. Nobody fucking gets that. You don't break words up like that. That's fucking stupid.
Why? That's not even a design. That's just fucking idiot.
Terrible typography.
That's just being an idiot.
Yeah. Look, careers with a difference. Your career is the difference. You can fucking do this or you can do better. Apply now.
Holy Lord.
That's terrible. All right.
Oh my
So
God.
what we got here?
Oh, there's another one too.
Now, I know it says paragraph.
Yeah.
But come on. You can't put the fucking full word together.
Paragraph hotels and resorts. I will not stay at your hotel and resorts. How about that?
I mean, why call your hotel paragraph?
I'm pretty sure that I will not stay at the hotel or resort because, for one, if you can't get a service enough to get that word right, then what kind of service are you going to give me at the hotel and resort?
Yeah, no.
I'm good.
Terrible. Discover. What is this?
Africa.
Africa. All right, yeah. So
Discover Africa.
that's just terrible. Again, terrible, terrible, terrible.
This is another just one of those like, hey, let's just whip up something real quick.
Yeah, or
because
somebody's sitting there going, "This is going to be so creative." Oh, it's creative, all right.
It's a dye. I understand it's a dye job, but for the love of God, what are you doing?
Well, look, if you take Africa, actually, never mind. It is different colors, and it's still terrible. Never mind. Terrible. That's
yes.
Bad.
This is just bad.
Sale, buy 3, get 2.
Buy 2, get 1. What? I'm confused.
So this is just bad design. Is all this website is here.
Oh, this is awesome.
Lisa Jackson deserves to die. Okay.
Lisa deserves to die, Jackson.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
You can't escape Lisa because Jackson deserves to die.
Cursive, the designer's natural predator. Exactly. Yeah, I hate cursive. Cursive letters don't come in handy.
I can't stand cursive letters.
Not for
design. Okay. Let's take this back a little bit. Okay, so there's a way to do cursive, and you just kern a little bit so you can get some spacing that you can tell.
Right, but this right here.
There's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it.
This right here says my favorite color is Hitler. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where that kerning would come into play right there.
Well, I mean, just don't even fucking use whatever word that is. Don't even use,
It's supposed to be glitter, I think.
find the fancy type, but not so fucking, but not so fucking, not so much that. That's
My
terrible.
favorite color is Hitler.
Don't put it over top of these words because that's where you're losing the translation here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so lost now. Like,
How
really,
do
your
you,
favorite color is Hitler?
how do you not know as a designer that this right here, the two T's over top of the color, like that almost lines perfectly up at the bottom? You lose it right there. You lose it. You can see the
Yeah.
T here, but you can't hear.
Mm.
I mean, that would be my first thing
I
I
can
put.
scroll down. This is how they did it, I think.
It's better than the top one, but it's still.
It's way better than the top one.
Here's what drives me crazy. Glitter's not even a fucking color.
That looks like Glummer.
Uh, 7 catch secondary meanings. Oh, number 7, catch secondary meanings.
Okay.
Trust, partnership, innovation, performance, our values. What?
Huh? Okay. I'm confused.
You lost me on that one.
I'm lost. I will never go to yours.
Ready Player One.
I see what
Oh,
they did.
yeah, he's got a go-go gadget leg. Massage therapist. The hand up top and the fucking rolling pin on the bottom.
Massage? No, no, no. Look at it. Massage the rapist.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, they use too much kerning,
Yeah.
or maybe they use no, they didn't use enough. I think.
Well, they're really spaced out. And if you look at it too, this kind of drives me crazy. The T goes past the E over here, but it starts.
Oh my god!
Really offset.
So maybe if they would have if they would have scooted that scooted the type in there, the spacing, maybe maybe that would have changed the whole dynamic.
This is a popular one too. 10 fucker
yeah.
nights again. Of course. Oh,
Oh
this is what you were talking about. This hurts my fucking eye.
I can't stand when people do this. I can't stand to see those fucking bright colors. Look, guys, it's a fucking website.
Yeah.
You don't need to brighten up the website like that. And you can't even read it. Look, it says accept Jesus for forever, forgiven.
Yeah, it doesn't even make any sense.
I don't understand what's going on here. I really don't. No, if you click on it, those images move.
Oh yeah.
I've done this before. I've showed this before, demonstrated this.
Oh, well, you know what? These are what we call hippie Christians.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why they're promoting
I
Jesus.
just made that up.
It's all a bunch of, yeah, well, it's fuckery is what that is.
Graham Masterson. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
I'm confused about that. I don't know. This is the cover art of Grant Masterson. That's the cover art of it.
Well,
it sure is. Holy Jesus. I hate when people do this.
Oh my God. Yeah. That gives you a fucking headache.
Oh my Lord. Creators of great websites.
This is one of those things that need to have a warning that says possible stroke or
yeah.
If you have epilepsy, don't look at the letters.
Where's your warning sign on that one?
I know, right?
Yeah. Warning made in doesn't really matter.
It needs to be talked about a lot because it's obvious. If you just look at this, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
and this is pretty obvious too.
What the? I don't know what this is saying.
Yeah, I don't know the episode.
That's right. That's a good one. That's a good one to bring up again. So definitely.
Good versus bad graphic design.
Yeah. So there you have it, folks. I mean, you have your good, bad graphic designs that we went over. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There's multiple ones that people.
Every designer is different. What you might think makes a bad designer, probably somebody else thinks is a really good designer. It just depends on what you're doing. And again, if you're pigeonholing as being that great logo designer, but you can't design anything else, that's all you're going to be good at anyway.
Yeah, because that's all kind of colors you're going to use. That's all kinds of different. You're set. You don't. you can explore, but you set on main color schemes, and they're like limited. You know, you can't go overboard on design on logos and stuff like that, because if you do, it's just gonna fall flat. Um, and we went over to the bourbon barrel top ideas, and different things. And if you guys got some ideas on bourbon barrel top designs, hey, we're all ears. Share it with us. Comment down below this video. Some Instagram fall art, awesome stuff. We explored, not as much as I thought, but then we did find another good artist, another cool artist that did stop signs and stuff. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, we always seem to, sometimes we fall flat on those. We do Instagram searches. Sometimes we hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
But even on the ones we fall flat on, we usually find at least one good artist we like and wind up liking them.
Yep.
And I don't know. We don't always come back to them on the show, but sometimes I go back to them and look at them.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
what they're doing. What they're doing.
Yeah, I follow that guy now, Brian Sanchez.
Yeah.
I follow him.
Is that the guy that does the tape art?
No, he's the one. No, you do the tape art guy. I follow the one he does the murals, the watercolor tattoo artist.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really. I mean, he's got some really cool stuff that he comes updates all the time. And when I see some more updates, some really cool updates, I'll definitely share it. That's definitely a must. And then obviously we've got some project ideas for this COVID stuff and things that we're going to be selling. So check out our website. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, we'll be updating the website here soon. I know we haven't updated in a while, but just remember it's loungewirepodcast.com. And you can also catch us at, Loungewire 20 on Facebook.
Instagram. And Facebook.
Loungewire Podcast on Instagram, Loungewire Podcast on Twitter.
Yep. So, and pretty soon we'll have a Loungewire in TikTok.
There you have it. The end of the line has been reached.
The end of the line.
Rope.
Yep. End of the line. As always, don't trip over the rug. Have a good night, guys.
If you do, buy a rug.